guys, welcome back to my channel and hello there if you are new. Today I am back with another autumn inspired fashion haul. Today we are again doing one of our favourites, H&M. I do one of these pretty much every single month for you guys, but I picked up some really good bits this time. I've had my eye on a striped jumper that is in here that I'm so excited to try. I've got some knitwear, accessories, loads of good bits. I am a UK 4 to 6, just a size in reference before we get into all these pieces. I am also 4'11". I'll leave everything linked down below for you guys as well. So if you do want to see what I've picked up in this big box of autumn winter goodness from H&M, then please do keep watching and consider subscribing. But let's get on into this H&M autumn haul. The first thing that I picked up is something that I have seen absolutely everybody wearing over the last couple autumn winter seasons is blue light glasses. I wear these all the time as well, but I saw these ones that were described as a retro style on the H&M website and I absolutely love these. I think they're really cute. I don't have anything like these at the moment and I also don't have a black pair of blue light glasses, so I really like these ones. They were only £5 in the sale as well, so I'm hoping if we pop these on that they are cute. I don't think it would really go with this outfit. I feel like it would need more of like a big chunky, like, I don't know, maybe like a leather jacket with like a little white top underneath, some denim, but I don't know. Are they cute? What do we think? These are them a little bit closer up. I'm not too sure if they suit me or not, but I do really love a pair of blue light glasses. I've got a couple pairs from Shein that I really enjoy, but I'm going to try these on probably with a few different outfits and make my decision, but I just had to show you guys these. I think they're so cute and a great way to start off this video. Next thing that I picked up is this gorgeous, like, collared jumper. This is a really fine rib knit jumper, which I think is gorgeous, and it is also striped, which I feel like is so in during the autumn winter seasons. I feel like it kind of comes around every year, but I've been seeing stripes absolutely everywhere this year. Now this one was, I think, £27 on the website, and I picked it up, I believe, in an extra small. They did have this in a few other different colours. They had a plain cream, I think they had a black, a blue, like a really bright blue, which was really nice, but this honestly reminded me of something that I've seen Layla Peacock wearing, and I absolutely love her outfit, so I thought this was really cute. It's just got a very simple little beige collar on here, which I feel like kind of looks like the rugby style t-shirts. I like that it's a bit more of like a little v-neck. It can kind of make this a little bit more feminine, because sometimes I find when jumpers have collars on them, I don't know, I just feel like sometimes I look a little bit bulky, but this one has drop shoulders and some really nice like ribbon around the cuffs, which I also really enjoy on these jumpers. It does look like it's going to be a slightly longer fit, but I feel like this with some little black jeans, or even potentially with my white jeans, I don't know which will be cuter, but I feel like this is just one of those really good pieces that you pick up for autumn that you could just chuck on, wear with leggings, jeans. You could even wear this with a little skirt and tights with some knee-high boots. I thought that this could be really cute, and as always the H&M knitwear is always so nice. It has got a little bit of stretch to it. It feels just thick enough that it will keep you warm, but without it being too thick. So this is probably a really nice one for more of like a transitional kind of outfit, but you could definitely layer up a little top underneath this to keep you a little bit warmer, and maybe pop a jacket on top if you want to transition this into the winter season as well. But yeah, I thought that this one was really cute. I'm so excited to try this one on. This is the striped collar jumper on, and I really like this. I think this is so cute, especially if you're into the rugby style tops. I think you guys will absolutely love these. I love the fit of it. It's not too oversized, it's not too short, it's just a really nice fit for me. I also love the neckline on this. I think this is actually really pretty. I think I did say that I usually don't particularly like collars on these, but because this is like a drop shoulder kind of style and it's got quite wide arms, I just think that this looks really cute, comfy and cozy, which I really like. I've just got it on with a pair of jeans from White Fox, but you could pair this up with so many different things. I think that this is definitely one of those things. If you're after a staple for your wardrobe and you're after stripes this season, this is definitely one to go and have a look at. Next up, for £8 in the sale, I picked up this gorgeous little kind of like a tan coloured little pleated mini skirt. I thought that this was really sweet, and I have actually been on the hunt for a couple different skirts. I do want sort of like a more form-fitted one, and I want a pleated skirt, so I thought that this would be a really nice colour. It's It's very tonal. I feel like this would go with a lot, and the material's actually really nice and thick, and it looks like a length that's not going to be too mini. I did pick up a really cute pattern skirt from Shein a couple videos ago, which I was obsessed with, but it just wasn't the right length. If it had like a little bit more length, it would have been my dream autumn skirt, but it just wasn't, unfortunately. So I picked this one up for £8 in the sale from H&M. I got this in a size 4, I believe. Yeah, a size 4, and I just thought it was really cute. Feels really structured, really nice. Could be good with some chunky jumpers, like what I'm wearing now. Could potentially go quite nice with it. Maybe paired with a black jumper, like a long turtleneck with some long black boots and tights. Could be really cute. I also love that the button on this is a little sort of like tortoiseshell brownie kind of colour. I thought that this was a really nice detail, so I'm really excited to try this one on, and fingers crossed that this ends my hunt for the perfect autumn winter skirt. This is the skirt on, and I'm not gonna lie, this clip is probably going to be really short because I kind of hate this. It's just not cute on my body type. I feel like this is way too long. I feel like if it was a little bit shorter it could be cute, but this is not giving anything, especially not with this cardigan. Honestly, I hate this one. I can't really show you guys much of it either because it's just so long. I don't know. Maybe if you guys are looking for workwear, it's definitely a more appropriate length for that, but I absolutely hate this. Next up, for £22.99, I picked up this really nice sort of like a burgundy deep cherry red kind of colour little shoulder bag. I thought that this was a really nice shape. I really like the rectangular bags at the moment, so I thought that this was a lovely piece both for autumn and then also transitioning into like party season and Christmas time. These kind of colours do still stay popular, so you're not buying a bag that you can only wear for a short amount of time. You could literally wear this all year round, but I feel like it is perfect for autumn, winter and Christmassy kind of season. It does have gold detailing, so this is possibly not going to be one I keep, unfortunately. If you guys know me, I love silver hardware, but I know a lot of you guys like your gold, so I picked this up to show you guys. It is a really good size. It has a little strap here which looks like it is adjustable as well. It does look like it has the different little points on here so that you can adjust where this sits on your shoulder, which is a really nice detail, and it looks like it's a pretty decent size as well. This is it sort of compared against my phone, so you can definitely get phone, keys, like lip gloss, little makeup touch-ups in this bag without it being too big of a bag. So it's, in my eyes, this is like a perfect bag to maybe take out for an evening meal, a date night, like a work event, something like that, which is really nice. And it does have a little clip on the front as well, so it's quite a nice secure little bag, which I thought for £22.99 it was just a really nice bit for your autumn winter wardrobe. Next up, for £12.99, I picked up one of these ribbed like fine knit cardigans. I thought that these kind of look similar to the maybe they call the Way Day tops, and I thought that this was really cute. I probably won't wear this as a cardigan, more as a like closed little top, but I thought it was really cute for £12.99. It's super stretchy. The material's really thick as well, so I feel like this will be a nice, more like a top again rather than a cardigan throughout the autumn and winter season. This is really nice, super stretchy, and I love that the the sleeves are ribbed. I thought that this was really cute. It makes me feel really cozy when it sort of bunches in at the top there, but this is in the dark brown colour. It has just got little buttons all the way down it in the same dark brown as well. I think I picked mine up in a double extra small, and I think this went through to a double XL. They had quite a few colours of this as well, but I thought that these would be really cute for anyone who's looking out for like work appropriate wear as well. I thought that these would be really sweet. Is the cardigan on? I would definitely say it is on the tighter fitting side. I'm actually really happy with the size I picked up, but if you guys want this as like a proper cardigan to go over something, I would definitely size up because it is more of a top to me, which is kind of what I wanted it for anyway, because it reminds me of the maybe a Way Day, I think they're called tops. I think this is really nice. It's not too tight, but it is still fitted to my arms. I've left the top button undone and the bottom too as well, because I just feel like it looks a little bit more flattering this way. I mean, it looks a little bit weird because I'm crouching down to show you guys the fit of this, but it is really nice. Definitely something that would be workwear appropriate as well if you wanted to button it up all the way. So it is a versatile piece. You can definitely wear it a couple different ways: open, closed, buttons in different sort of like these ones undone, these ones undone. It can make it look a little bit more dressy, so you can kind of take it day to night. But I do think that this dark brown colour is definitely a little bit more leaning towards black. I don't know if I would have preferred if it was slightly lighter. I do like the colour, but I feel like against these brown jeans, these are just two very different browns, so they don't really go together the way that I wanted them to. But the actual fit of the cardigan is really nice, and it's super, super soft. And last but not least, I picked up this sort of like a cream, in between a cream and a white coloured jumper. I saw this one in the sale and I had to pick it up because it looked really, really soft and cosy, but this one was £44 down to 14, so I wondered why it had gone down so much, and I think it is just because this is a really odd size jumper. Like, it's really, really long. This looks more like a jumper dress than a normal jumper, which I thought was bizarre, but it could also be really cute paired with some like knee-high boots or something. This could be really cute. However, I don't know if I'm too impressed with the quality of the knitwear on this one. I do normally love H&M knitwear, however, this one doesn't feel that soft. It's super, super thick. It does have a little bit of stretch, but it just feels a little bit, I don't know, it's not quite scratchy, but it just kind of feels hard. It's not the softest material, but I am going to try this one on anyway, and hopefully this will work as a dress, because I feel like that is such a big saving, but also the neckline looks huge here, so I don't know if this is actually going to fit me. I picked this up in a extra small, so I believe that's their like 6 to 8. I do normally go for a double extra small, but with this being so discounted, just in case this was a big win, I had to pick this one up, but I'm hoping this will fit as a dress, because this again could just be really cute with a big trench coat and some big boots over the top of it. This is the jumper on now. It does literally fit like a dress. When I said that this looked really long when I took it out of the H&M parcel, this is really, really long. If this was advertised as a dress, there would be no problem, but this is meant to be a jumper. I mean, it is a very, very nice colour, but I just feel like it's not fitting enough for me to warrant keeping it as a dress. It is actually kind of cute. If this was longer, I might actually keep it, but I just feel like this is such an awkward length. It really is a shame, because actually it feels really nice when it's on. It's super, super thick material. I really like this. The colour is gorgeous. It's really thick knit, and obviously this was on the sale for a really good price, but I feel like this one is definitely gonna have to go back, unfortunately. That is everything that I've picked up from H&M for this autumn winter haul. Please do let me know what you guys' favourites were down below in the comments, and as always, if there is anything that you've seen in this video that you would like to pick up for yourself, I do have all the links and the prices down in the description box down below for you guys. Thank you guys so much if you did make it to the end of this video. I love you guys so much. Please do like, comment and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!